Do you ever just sit there, completely stuck, replaying the same thoughts over and over again? Like you want to make a decision, you want to move forward, but your brain just won't shut up. What if this is the wrong choice? What if I regret it? What if I look stupid? And before you know it, boom, hours, days, maybe even months go by, and you're still in the same place thinking about the same thing. Yeah, that's overthinking. And no, it's not because you're too smart for your own good or because you just care too much. No, there's a real reason you overthink. And once you understand it, it stops having power over you. A lot of people think overthinking is a sign of intelligence. It's not, it's a sign of fear. Think about it. Why do you overthink? Because deep down, you're trying to avoid something. Maybe you're scared of making the wrong decision. Maybe you're scared of what people will say. Maybe you're scared of failing and having to start over again. And your brain, it thinks that if it just analyzes the situation long enough, it will find some magical perfect answer that avoids all the pain. But here's the truth. There's no perfect answer. You're just running in circles, hoping to find an escape from uncertainty. And guess what? Uncertainty is a part of life. No amount of thinking will change that. Do you ever notice how overthinking feels like? You're doing something? Like, I'm not procrastinating, I'm just thinking it through. No, you're stuck in analysis paralysis. You're not actually making progress, you're just exhausting yourself with the illusion of productivity. And you know what? That's wild. Overthinking actually makes you worse at decision making. Because the more you think, the more options you create. And the more options you create, the harder it becomes to choose. It's like opening 100 tabs on your computer and wondering why it's so slow. Close the tabs, make a move. At the core of all overthinking is this: you want certainty, you want a guarantee that things will work out before you act. But life doesn't work like that, does it? Nothing is guaranteed. The most successful people in the world, they don't have all the answers, do they? They're just willing to act without all the answers. You don't need 100% certainty, you just need enough clarity to make the next step. And once you take it, you'll learn, you'll adapt, you'll figure it out as you go. Okay, so what do you do instead? Number one, set a decision deadline. Give yourself a time limit. If you can't decide in that window, you're just gonna go with your gut. Number two, limit your options. More choices is equal to more stress. Narrow it down and move. Number three, ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? No, seriously, play it out. Most of the time, even the worst case scenario isn't that bad. And number four, act before you feel ready. Because spoiler, you will never feel ready. The only way to break out of overthinking is to stop treating thinking like the solution. The solution is the action. Look, everything is a habit, and like any habit, you can break it. But it won't happen by sitting around thinking about how to stop overthinking. At some point, you just have to move, even if it's messy, even if you're unsure. Because clarity doesn't come from thinking, it comes from doing. So, whatever you've been overthinking, stop, go make a decision. You'll figure the rest out along the way. Okay? Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.